Where are we? What are we doing? Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? We'll find out. But we're back playing Final Fantasy VII, and me and Mika got swallowed by the Lifestream, because, you know, after I was heavily Mako radiated and, you know, quote-unquote comatose, or, well, I don't know if comatose is the right word, catatonic, maybe. You know, let's take another, you know, Mako bath. About what? Huh? Yeah, the noises are just nonsensical gibberish, but she's apparently having a crisis of conscience. People, I guess, screaming at her from the void of space. Okay, this is making me dizzy. Okay, so here we are. This is apparently inside my psyche. You're in a dream. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. So yeah, this is the segment of the game where we actually get a lot of plot exposition to piece together, you know, what the hell's actually going on with me. Where do we start? We want to start in Nibelheim. Because that is where it started, sort of. Okay. It's our town, you know, freshly rebuilt after it's burnt to the ground. Or, no, freshly before it's burnt to the ground. I think Gramps is in. That's true. I hope you brought the popcorn today, because very little action is going to happen. Okay, so this is the starting point. They both remember their town as it is. So clearly I have to either have been here, a young, vibrant soldier. Oh, nobody has a hometown? Well, again, it was very cold. He does have that. No, Gjenrei. Yeah, so she knows the truth. Huh? What do you mean I wasn't? That's a lie. Something's fishy. That mysterious man with the black hair. Apparently it wasn't. Well, thanks for, throwing that in my face and then leaving me to figure it out. Okay, so now it looks like that we realize that my memories of the Nibelheim incident differ from what actually happened. We have to go back to the past. Is this the well? Yes, okay, this is the well. Okay. Well, yeah, that's kind of what a nighttime sky is like. Now basically what we're doing is we're looking for some common ground, something we both remember correctly. Aw, thanks for pointing that out. Aw, you're adorable. Yeah, that's true. I mean, even if... Because now if we're in my subconscious, because it's my memories, that it would look as I believe she described it. But since this is the same as she remembers it, then clearly it's a memory and not, unless Genova Cell is maybe some kind of psychic. Well, no, because you kind of get told that you're a puppet, and then you realize that everything you've been doing, that you've done that you didn't think you wanted to do. Yes. So now we need to go deeper. Something into, something deeper in my subconscious that that I was not talked about or thought of, but is important in some way. Okay, so now, well, but we're gonna get to that. I wanted to be noticed. Someone, yeah. Come on, Mika. Those days. So now we're gonna go back to childhood memories. Well, more childhood memories. So there was a time before, I mean, they talk about being childhood friends, but clearly there was a time from before when they weren't friends in the way that, they believe themselves to be. Is this it? I don't know how I can... Okay, stop that phone. I would assume it's her room. Yep. No. Well, yeah, if you've never been in it, that's clearly the only way you can look at it. Look at me trying to be involved. Oh, she's sad about something. This is the realization that, like, they've been neighbors for, you know, these three chuckleheads right here. Aw, that's harsh. Well, I mean, yeah, he's gonna come to the come to the conclusion that he was being stupid. He thought, you know, it's the trope of when you think that you're not allowed into a group because, you know, you're somehow different than they are. So if they're all childish and having fun, you know, you're too mature for that, and that's sort of elitism that tries to justify why this group of people don't accept you. So yeah, basically this is how it evolved to him, like, picking fights and, you know, his determination to join soldier and whatnot. But in reality, they just, you know, they didn't meet on the same page for a while. Yeah. So I made this big declaration and then basically took off to go join, you know, Gjenrei and become famous. And that sort of, I guess, made her realize what she didn't have. Or I don't know, something like it. It's just all weird. Uh-oh. Yeah, here we go. This is the day he lost Mom. Which is why she's so sad and doesn't want me to come in. I like how they put that treasure chest up there. Well, yeah, Rocket Town's beyond the mountain. But I don't think it just, well, it's only been... I don't know if they say how long it is between when I left for Midgar and when the Nibelheim incident happens, but it's got to be greater than 5 years. Probably not more than 7 or 8. She's determined to go through the mountains to chase off after, you know, the spirit of Mom. They get cold feet like or one dude is gonna get cold feet like immediately. Please run away. He runs by me. Like, what's going on? Must go faster. Must go faster. Catch them. Catch them. And they run away. So now it's just me and Mika on the mountain. And apparently the bridge collapsed, because that's all that bridge ever does, is collapse. Do you not? Or I guess maybe the bridge didn't collapse, they just fell down. Yeah, and that's what that means way back when, about back then you got by with just scraped knees. But let's not ask any sort of contextual questions or anything. Let's just assume you know exactly what happened and start yelling. Like, just, like, come on. Seriously, think for 5 seconds. Huh, I guess that's how she's used to sleeping for so many days. Yeah, and that's his, opus of, like, how he determined to get stronger because, you know, he was not there when she needed him, and now he's picking fights to build experience. And then he hears about Sephiroth and how he's this great hero, and it's like, oh man, if I was, you know, that strong, she'd have to love me. But, you know. So, in total, it's a JRPG, so naturally, his entire character motivation is notice me, senpai. Yeah. Even though I think she's younger than he is. I don't know if he could have. I mean, yeah, it's this is stuff he wouldn't admit in any way. 8 now? Now you know what. Well, I hope that's yeah. Well, no, your childhood memories weren't made. That was never in question. The question was that I wasn't real, and that I was just using the memories you had fostered to be someone from your past. Okay, now we have to go back to Nibelheim to finish this off. long episode. Long segment is long. We're not quite done yet, but we're almost there. So 18 minutes, good grief. I do want to get all this done in one video so that, you know, I don't have to try to break it up or... The reactor? Yes, back to the reactor, because that is important. This is where the story is going to reach its pseudo apex. And how we essentially figure out that the whole debate is that despite that she thinks I wasn't there because, you know, she remembers this dude, Zach. Play Crisis Core for more information. How could I know certain things that had happened, which gives credence to the thing that my speech and memories is prudent on her memories. Good grief. Yeah, this is where it comes to the conclusion there. Is that I did join the Shinra. But I did not make it into soldier. Hi, Dick. Yeah, I admire you. I wanted to be you, damn it! This explains the comment he made when he was putting the Shinra uniform on during the first invasion into Junin. How he remembered how how proud he was when he first put it on. How he knows everything because he was there. Just he was that nameless soldier, the one who managed to survive the bridge collapsing. You know, hint, hint. Yeah, so he was basically, I was embarrassed that I didn't actually make the cut in some elite fighting unit at 16. I don't know why you'd be embarrassed about that. I doubt everybody who goes to, who joins up with the Shinra. Okay, gotta go back and put his mask back on. So he just seems like a nameless grunt. And she sees, Sephiroth, Zack, and 2 soldiers, and runs away. Now, Sephiroth is asking how does it feel to be in your hometown, but he's talking to the generic soldier. So, yeah, he's not that cold, or he wasn't that cold and aloof at this point. He still was somewhat of a decent man. Yeah. Get up. So that explains why he wasn't in the photograph, but how he knew literally everything, because he was there. And, well, it does take literally nearly the end of the game to figure this out. And the thing is that, the whole premise is that, I don't want to give you my money, stop calling. The whole premise is that he has, he's carrying Genova's head there, is that he has some kind of existential crisis because he doesn't believe that he's real because of all the stuff Sephiroth is able to do to him, and how it seems he's acting just like the other reunion clones. But they don't go any. Oh, okay, Zack, I will attempt to do that, even though I'm level 1 and he's level 50 with Peerless. But yeah, oh! Stab. Right in, the liver. That blade is not strong enough. Well, I suppose it probably might be. How about you don't push your luck, Bucky? And there we go. That is how Sephiroth made it into the Lifestream. Apparently with Genova's head, which is why it doesn't have one. Or it didn't in the Shinra building. Until we meet again, when I come out of, my catatonic state. You guys need to hurry it up there, we're at 25 minutes already. And I think the big thing in the upper left corner there. phone. Stop it. And immediately back on the ground. Get up, you fool. I'm real again! I'm a real boy! Hi. Maybe. A little bit, yeah. You had us so... There? What? Well, yeah, that's probably not good. Or, yeah, like they know where we're even at this point. Let's go. Okay, job's done. Let's go home. Whee! And we kind of just float away. No, we're not alright. She's okay. You should probably spit some of that up. Well, I don't know if the Lifestream is actually liquid. He's right over there. Did you? Ah, yes. Some kind of lady. She is very much some kind of lady. Do they? Are you gonna get esoteric now? Isn't it strange? Oh, I'm not gonna enhance it on you. Good lord. End, please. End the segment. Give me a stopping point. Say that you're worth it? Well, yeah, it's kind of his fault the planet's doomed, but shh. Okay, yeah, we get it. You never in a soldier. Well, like, the thing is, the only story he really told was the Nibelheim one, which he was there for, so other than inserting himself into Zack's position... Yeah, so basically, Genova cells are how they create members of the soldier. Yeah. So that's how they all have some kind of connection to Genova, but the Genova reunion was sort of an unforeseen... Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know, thank you. Alright, well, I'm going to cut this off here and continue next time because I'm at 29 minutes, so have a good night, everybody.